Technology marks time. Since the start of the internet era, information has been everywhere, including at our fingertips. Yet, no matter how well connected the world may seem, society is never on the same page when it comes to politics or industry issues. Howdy, my name is Christy Ball, and today I'm here with Group 28 to look at a long-standing controversy in livestock production: artificial insemination. As advocates for the agricultural industry, it is our intention to present the facts fairly and redefine the line between public perception and misconception. So, as I turn it over to Megan, ask yourself this about AI. What exactly does science have to say?
Group 28 had consistent findings for scientific perspectives arguing in favor of artificial insemination. Statistics show that world population is constantly growing, and therefore the demand for red meat has also increased. To meet this demand, artificial insemination is utilized to increase production rates at a more efficient rate. Artificial insemination also helps to produce genetically advanced livestock, which decreases possibilities of defective meat. Pale, soft, and exudative meat found in swine is U.S. utility or otherwise known as unacceptable, and is a result of the stress gene, which can be monitored and avoided through the use of artificial insemination.
Another of the advantages of AI is the efficiency that it brings to livestock production, clearly illustrated in the poultry industry. The efficiency gained in this industry is seen in both size and quantity of the product produced. For example, the average weight of a turkey in the 1960s was around 18 pounds, whereas today their average weight is around 30 pounds. Though this dramatic increase in size has rendered them unable to breed naturally, AI has allowed poultry farmers to get the breeding down to an exact science. Scientists have determined the maximum number of times per day to collect from males, the optimum time between these collections, as well as the most efficient ways to breed the females. This full transfer to AI in the poultry industry also reduces injuries caused by aggressive males and allows farmers to control genetic lines to produce the best possible product.
As you can see, the consensus of the scientific community is mostly favorable to AI. The popular press, however, tends to be more skeptical, as Peyton will explain.
Along with everything else in this world, there are some negatives for people who want to use artificial insemination. The first thing for artificial insemination is the extensive knowledge you'll need in order to carry out this method. Artificial insemination isn't necessarily an easy route to take. If you want to know how to do this in order for it to be successful, you'll need to do a lot of research on the process itself and all that you need to do along with it. One thing that goes with artificial insemination that some deem negative is you'll need enough time on your hands in order to keep up with the animal's estrus cycle, because this process is very dependent on timing it correctly. Another huge downside to this method is once the time arrives to inseminate the animal, you'll need someone who is qualified to artificially inseminate. It definitely isn't a simple task that anybody can just do. Lastly, the cost of this process isn't exactly cheap, especially compared to natural breeding. After buying all the equipment needed along with the correct storage option for your semen, or buying the frozen semen, and paying the professional you hired to carry out the artificial insemination, it'll all add up, and many people aren't too happy paying this bill.
Even in popular press articles, artificial insemination seems to be on the rise. If we take a look at turkey production as an example, we can see that due to the massive increase in turkey size, AI is required, and along with it has come a great increase in efficiency to match the consumer demand. AI has also proven to have higher conception rates. In addition, AI can improve herd genetics, birthing ease, and environment adaptability. By managing progeny, we can create a consistent and uniform production. Lastly, AI is safer. Mating can cause damage to livestock and get workers seriously injured. AI simplifies the process to allow for minimal damage.